Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video there is this new team formation using Harak and Sonja, which is getting even up to 105 billion damage by some players today. So this is actually the new best lone gaze team. So the one that I showed earlier, like as soon as reset happened with Ludovic in it, that is still a good option, but it is not going to be able to compete with the Harak Sonja combo. And it's funny because like basically there was one Harak team, one Sonja team, and then the one Ludovic team, all kind of doing around about the same damage. But now this Harak Sonja team is beating out all of the other teams, like basically combining the two strongest heroes. It is also because of the Harak hotfix, of course. Now the eating order is going to be exact. You're going to devour the Illusion Festo, then Mikola, then finally Smokey. After Smokey has casted all of the damage from his blue aura, Sonja will be buffing up Harak and the main Festo, who both will be dealing a lot of damage in the fight. But cool, it's really interesting because this team is not using Shakir. And of course, the Harak teams cannot use Shakir because he would just end up getting devoured, or allies would get devoured, and then you don't have enough allies to be buffing up and increasing the buff value of Shakir. Okay, so we're going to do a run of this. This is the first time we're running it. We have, I think, 11 attacks left, so we're going to be able to run it a lot of times and try to get a top score. As for the charms, people are saying balance charms are doing the best. However, some people also butcher charms are working, so you can try either one, whichever one you have. But I would imagine balance charms are going to be the best because they're generally always the best for endless bosses. Festo sorcery charms, if you have them, Sonja on the arcane charms, Mikola on arcane charms, and Smokey on recovering charms or even sorcery charms to give him the skill power is important. Okay, so Smokey in the back taking the damage from the wolf summons. They're not going to be able to kill him. Harak right now has devoured the illusion, has devoured the Mikola. But basically the hotfix for Harak, it really is a buff to him because you have a predictable devouring order, which can allow new team formations to like come out and actually be the best option. And so Harak is now an even more important hero to be building on your account because of this fact. And yeah, so if you guys have gone for Harak, then you're going to be feeling great about yourselves. If you haven't gone for him yet, it's okay. Eventually we will get there. Like for example, my main account, I do not have Harak. I'm saving up resources and I'm going to decide next season. Okay, so Sonja gets devoured here and now only the main Festo is the last man standing. And we're gonna get 17 seconds left, already 90 billion, 91 billion damage. But basically, when you can use Sonja and Harak together, Harak is at his maximum potential. Like, he's had all of his kills, he has the Sonja buffs as well. 5 seconds left, we already set a new record. Come on, one more ultimate cast. Okay, 2 seconds left. Yeah, look at this, 102.8 billion, and like I said, some people have gotten up to 105 billion damage today. When you look at the Harak, he is just tearing through this boss, and also Sonja contributes a good amount of damage. So yeah, and this is also great news for Sonja if you have, but I guess you need Harak. Otherwise, if you don't have Harak, then you can't put together this team. So yeah, but this team literally has just come out. The person who shared it was AKTUBE. And so as of right now, the credits are going to him. Okay, we're gonna try a few more runs on ×3 speed just to watch it play out, and then we'll do some skips as well if we're not getting close. But I think with this account that we're on, I would think it would have the potential to get maybe 103.5 billion with like a perfect RNG run. But even getting the 102.8 billion is really like pushing the limit of this account because we don't have, as you can tell, resonating level 821 yet in Dream Realm, and that is a big boost. That first level of each 10 levels, like 811, 821, gives you a big stat boost, and so we're not there yet. I think we're gonna need another, I don't know, 30 or 50 levels because as you level up further and further, the levels contribute less and less to the Dream Realm resonating level. Okay, this was only 97 billion. So it does look like there's RNG, but even like with a... Oh, that is it. Okay, so I didn't have 11 runs. I only had 2 runs because I did a lot of testing with Ludovic, but I'm happy with the 102.8 billion damage. Honestly, I think that is a really good score. And I think for this account, like I said to you guys, I think 103.5 would be maybe the maximum potential. This account is not getting 105 billion until, like, for example, we get 821 resonating level, and then also we would need EX25 on a lot of these heroes. But yeah, okay, 102.8 is amazing because when you compare it to the Ludovic team. It is over a 4 billion damage increase from the Ludovic team, the best run that we got of it. But the Ludovic team is still great, and this is a much more free-to-play friendly team because you don't need to have Harak. You don't even need to have Sonja, although I am considering Sonja, like, you know, maybe more people would have Sonja built on their account than Ludovic, for example, because Ludovic has only recently become really powerful, but Sonja, even on rate-up recruitment, everyone kind of knew she was powerful, and so a lot of people did recruit for her. But if you want to go for the Sonja team, that is fine as well. It is a good performing team. 93.4 billion damage today, but this can get up to 95, 96 billion. A little bit weaker than the Ludovic team, but still a good option. Main Frester in front of Shakira, and in the Ludovic team formation you saw, it is also main Frester in front of Shakira. So those are basically the team positionings that you want to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to re-look at this replay and take a look at exactly what happened and why this was such a good run, because this was really close to the maximum RNG potential. So watch really closely. I think another key thing that happened was we devoured the Frester illusion the second time before killing Sonja, and so Sonja was alive for a little bit longer and got more damage off. So the first devour is always the Frester illusion, and it is always going to be the same. The other thing is, I think your Smokey should always be surviving in the back, even though he does take a lot of damage. Like, it seems worrying that he might go down. But, yeah, I mean, like, right there, look at that damage burst. He almost dies. And I'm wondering, like, maybe if you don't have an EX plus 15 or you don't have, like, a Paragon Ascended Smokey, I wonder if he would actually have a chance of dying there. But people have shared this team with me, getting a new record for them, even with Supreme Plus Heroes. But I think he did have a plus 15 exclusive equipment Smokey. But hopefully you don't need that. And maybe just the RNG can be good enough. Because if Smokey would have died there, it would have been a bad run, because then his blue aura wouldn't have gone off. So here is perfect. Devour the illusion Fresto, then devour the Mikola, then devour the Smokey after he's casted his blue aura. Now the illusion is low on health, and Harak is probably going to end up devouring the Fresto illusion. No, he still devours the Sonja first before the Frester illusion. That is another interesting thing. What it appears like is a hotfix is going to make it so that the Frester illusion, the second time, is going to be devoured last. Because, even though the Frester illusion was low on health ratio, that doesn't matter anymore for the devour priority. So the Harak basically considers the Frester illusion to be the last one to be devoured, or maybe on the same tier as the main Frester himself. But Sonja was in front of the main Frester, so she was devoured before even the illusion. But it could also be like landing your critical hits, it could be the timing of everything, but this was a really good score. Unfortunately, we weren't able to run it with the Butcher Charms, but either way, I recommend go for Balance Charms, refine them as well. That is going to be a big boost to you. And the other heroes, Sonja, Arcane Charms should be refined, Fresto, Sorcery Charms should be refined. Fresto is really a key hero you want to refine because he gains a lot of value from that bonus attack percent, and you get a bonus 3.9% attack when you refine his charms. That is going to increase his damage across all of the different 8 bosses because he's used in all of them. Smokey, you can definitely refine them, that would be good, and Mikola, those are probably going to be the heroes I refine next, but I would refine Smokey before Mikola because you can see it right here. Smokey's damage is way higher than Mikola's damage, and so you want to have him on his maximum attack that he can possibly gain, and then you're going to be in a good position. So anyway, guys, just a quick video updating you on the new best team. It isn't obviously a free-to-play friendly team, but if you have Harak built and if you have Sonja built, this is going to be the new best team for you for long gaze, and that is amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck with this team. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.